Hello, Taurus. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of July 19th through the 25th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, Taurus, take what resonates and leave the rest, as these are general readings. Okay, Taurus, so let's take a look at what's going on for the week ahead, and we're going to look at your tarot cards first and then your oracle card messages. First card, Taurus, the Five of Cups. Next, Major Arcana card, the Wheel of Fortune. Very nice. The Knight of Swords. And I actually like the energy coming off of that. Your overall energy is the Major Arcana card, Death. Not to worry, as your other tarot cards are not indicating the death of someone. So no worries, Taurus. Now, just give me a moment here so that I can kind of take in the energy of your cards. And also messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. Okay. Well, very interesting message coming through, Taurus, is my guides are saying the phrase, you will stand the test of time. So very interesting phrase for you, Taurus. You will stand the test of time. And I do feel this is a very transitional period of time for you this week. And for some of you, there could be a disappointment, but that's quickly going to turn around and change, especially with this Knight of Swords energy. So your first card here, Taurus, is the Five of Cups. So there might have been something that has disappointed you, something that you lost. Some of you might have ended a relationship, or it can simply be moving away from some friends, coworkers, family members. The energy and the concentration here is all on these three overturned cups. So it's focusing on what's no longer available to you, is about the best way I can put it, Taurus. Now, this is the cups energy, so it's your emotions, it's how you're feeling about something, whatever this is in regards to. And this number 5 energy here is always a very challenging energy because it likes to shake things up. But the thing you have to remember here with the 5 of Cups is that it's going to bring in change. You see the 2 cups back here. The 2 upright cups behind this individual. He's not seeing that. That's your future, Taurus. And you see the bright light here off in the distance? Yeah. But right now, you're just totally concentrating on this regret kind of energy. So for some of you, it could be a loss of a job, a loss of a friendship, a relationship, the loss of an item that you held very dear. It could certainly just be disappointment in regards to someone or a situation that's around you right now. Doesn't have to be something huge. Now, next card, Taurus. Major Arcana card, the Wheel of Fortune. This is what those 2 cups were behind that individual. Already coming in, bringing in change. The wheel is turning most likely in your favor. As I'm just picking up, this is a very transitional week for you. So the message here for this week is don't get attached to any one way of being or thinking. And certainly don't try to control everything because the wheel is in motion, turning in your favor. So you need to stay calm, centered, Ground your energy, Taurus. Now, the Wheel of Fortune has that number 10 energy where something is completing, and that's what's bringing in the changes. And that could be whatever happened here with your Five of Cups. The completion of that energy is bringing about the change, and then the wheel is turning in your favor. So there's going to be new beginnings, a new phase coming in. And this concerns your seventh chakra with this card, your crown chakra, your direct connection with the divine. And that plays a part this week. If you don't meditate, think about taking 5 minutes out of the start of each day. Just collecting your own thoughts is all it takes before you watch TV or pick up your phone or have contact with others. This is 5 minutes at the beginning of your day to just center and ground yourself before all the outer chaos of your world comes in. This Wheel of Fortune is ruled by Jupiter, which is what is bringing in knowledge, happiness, good luck, good fortune, good health. And the wheel is turning in your favor at this time. So just kind of roll with it, Taurus. Now, your next card is the Knight of Swords. A bit of a show-off here, as he has traveled like to the highest peak just to take a stance for all to see, like victory. Now, this energy that I'm picking up with this Knight could be that you're in the middle of a project or a situation and it's extremely important to you. But you now know exactly what you want to do and precisely how you're going to do it. So this is an indication that your goal is in sight. So it's almost what I'm going to say, kind of having the energy here of being overly confident at this time. I mean, even look at the eagle. Just soaring very casually, not a care in the world. And the Knight of Swords is usually an energy or an individual that could be coming in that's a great problem solver. This is Gemini's card and energy. So it could be something that comes through communicating, information, conversations. It can certainly be a Gemini individual coming in to save the day. This could be something in the workplace. It could be a Gemini family member, a little bit of a know-it-all. And he comes in and makes his point and is off just as quickly. Usually in this I've succeeded kind of attitude. So it could be what's enabling your Wheel of Fortune to turn in your favor. Might have something to do with your Five of Cups card. If you're leaving a job or you lost your job, then the Knight of Swords might be bringing in some good news in regards to where you can go to get employment. Now, your overall energy here is the Major Arcana card, Death. There's no other cards in your reading that indicate actual death, but when the Major Arcana cards show up, and you actually have two here in your spread, change is coming in. And with the Death card here, this is a transformation. This is about getting rid of what's no longer useful to you. And that might be part of your Five of Cups energy there. Seeking closure before you move on. So it could be you're choosing to end a job with this Five of Cups energy, or choosing to move house, or choosing to end a relationship. So your Death card is indicating that kind of transition taking place this week. It's going to be for the better though, Taurus. This is freeing up like that stagnant energy that's kind of been hanging over you or around you. So it's moving on to something better, which you will realize a little bit later in your future, that right now here this week was the beginning of a new chapter for you. And this number 13 of the Death card reduces down to 4. The number 4 energy indicates getting that stability, something being rooted, like the foundation. It will backfire, Taurus, if you're refusing to change. That's where the Death card will take a turn. So you need to be open to receiving what's coming in this week and don't try to control it. Now, your numerology here for your 3 tarot cards is number 16, which reduces down to 7. So 7 is definitely representing things that are thrown at you in your life that are beyond your control. That's this. Although some of you might have made that choice yourself. But 7 is also a very spiritual number, once again referring back to spiritual connection, Taurus. This is the number of your crown chakra, your direct connection with the divine. So there could be messages that if you don't meditate on a daily basis, at least just taking 5 minutes out of your morning before you start your day, you're missing some important messages, which could have something to do with your wheel of fortune and the good luck and good fortune coming in. Because if you're not there to get the communication, you're not going to see the opportunities or what the good luck could be that you have here at your disposal for this week. Now, taking a look at your oracle card message for the week, and you have go the distance. Oh, I love this. I love this card and energy for you, Taurus. This is what I was picking up in the beginning. My guides were indicating the phrase that you will stand the test of time. So it can be in regards to something that you're thinking about, dreaming about, wanting. But you have to think long term and to kind of just put a singular focus on going the distance, not paying attention to what might be happening around you right now. A good example I can think of for this type of energy is, let's say you just decided to make an investment in a particular stock, and then 2 days later you see the stock kind of dips, makes you nervous. This is what this energy is talking about, not worrying about the 2-day dip. It's going to be that long distance. What's that stock going to turn into? So that's about the best way I can kind of give you an example of describing the energy of this card. But I love this energy for you, especially in regards to relationships. This can be that you're either in or calling in, putting that energy out there for a harmonious relationship that's going to stand the test of time, for better or worse. You're going to ride the ups and downs. So this is a wonderful energy, letting you know about the stability in your life. You can go the distance, Taurus. Now, one other message from this card is that it's important that you let go of what is not important in your life and give that a good long look this week at what's really not important anymore and eliminate that. Now let's take a look at which crystal your angels and guides have selected for you. And you have Selenite. And let me see if mine's close. Okay. And my Selenite crystal is a little beat up. I want to get a nice long slab of selenite next time I'm in Sedona. But let's talk about the Selenite crystal. This is connected to your number 7 energy that's turning up in your reading, meditating, quieting your mind, raising your consciousness. And this will create peace in your life, Taurus. So it's an indication to do what I mentioned before. Take 5 minutes out of your day, most importantly at the beginning of the day. And for some of you, you might do it again later in the day just to get yourself back centered and grounded. So just slow down your thoughts for a few minutes. Let the world keep going on around you. Focus on your breathing for a few minutes and feel yourself just attracting positive, very light energy. And then all the negativity disappearing from your energy field. This will enable you to feel peaceful, and you're going to be able to look clearly at the situations in your life or what you're dealing with around you. This is a way to connect with your higher wisdom, Taurus, and gain insights, messages that can help you on your path. Selenite is also associated with your crown chakra, so that number 7 energy is very important this week, Taurus. So, Taurus, looks like a very transitional week for you, but I love that my guides first gave me that phrase, Taurus, can just stand the test of time. You're a persevering star sign. And your oracle card message is telling you, go the distance. Meditate with the Selenite Crystal this week, as you're going to be letting go of something here with your 5 of Cups energy. But your luck here is indeed changing with the Wheel of Fortune. Something's coming in for you this week. Might be through the help of the Knight of Swords. Maybe a Gemini individual, very smug, proud of himself, is maybe solving a problem for you, Taurus. But the Death card is here indicating a transformation. So you're letting go of anything you no longer need, clearing out this stagnant energy to free up for the energy of whatever this wonderful Wheel of Fortune is bringing in for you for this week. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. Love and, right here, Taurus, abundance to my Taurus family.